Putting the Daenerys house name the same, all of you. Y'all are losing by fucking crabs! Y'all are losing to crabs. The dragons are losing to the crabs. This is a first. Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another video reaction. And today we are going back into the world of Game of Thrones. We're going back into Westeros, House of Dragon times. We are in episode 3 of the first season, obviously. And a lot of shit has happened. So, King Viserys has made some very drastic decisions that are going to impact the Targaryens ultimately, like forever. So first, he killed his wife and child. I read you guys in the comments. You guys are probably correct. They were going to die anyways. Where does that leave me? Do I feel okay with them cutting her open to try and get the child without your consent? No. Does that put him in a better situation to make that choice? A little bit. I mean, if we're certain that there was no way that the mother would not die along with the child. I mean, I get it, this happens all the time, even today, where there is during the delivery and the child is coming out the wrong way, and it's very dangerous for both. I still don't think we can trust we can trust that doctor though. That Maester. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know if we can trust the Maester that he's trusting with all the information about what's happening or what isn't happening. You guys have also informed me that Viserys is not the king who got himself on the throne, where he is clearly, but he didn't get known for it. So this is basically Mad King propaganda. Propaganda against the Mad King. That is, because it's like Mad King, you guys told me, is known as King Scab because he would cut himself. But clearly here, before the Mad King, we had another king who would cut himself on the throne. So what's the deal here? Why wasn't he known as King Scab? I guess that never got out. And the second, well, I guess the first one we can kind of excuse. The second one it's inexcusable. Because not only did you not marry another one of your kin, which is kind of like what you're supposed to do as a Targaryen, I suppose. Not that we agree with that to the extent that was done sometimes regarding brother sister, but still that's not the reason. The issue is here that you did not make the right alliance. You've alienated your brother. Now you're starting to alienate your daughter, who is your actual only last living heir according to yourself, unless you make another kid. Is it raining, bro? Holy shit, it's raining. Probably I can hear it. Anyway, you did not make another kid with Alicent. If you make another kid with Alicent, that'll be your heir, I suppose. Although you told Rhaenyra that she's gonna be your heir. Anyway, that's not the issue. You did not. You told you had to marry. You didn't want to marry, but you had to marry because that's what you're supposed to do, and you need to strengthen your house. You told her this. So instead of actually strengthening your house by marrying into the second most powerful family. And from what I've gathered, probably the richest, and they have all the ships, and they have dragons. You guys also confirmed they do have dragons. So you did not marry them, but instead you married Alicent just because you fancied her. But you just told your daughter that you can only love your mother. So that was all bullshit. She thought you were going to make the right thing for the family. You didn't, despite what you've been preaching this whole time. And now you have the two last Targaryens remaining. Technically, the last Targaryen descents remaining outside of your child, your brother, and Khaleesi. I think I'm saying that correctly. It'll take me a while to remember all the names correctly, guys. Forgive me. But they are now teaming up, and they're gonna show your ass. Probably, I don't know. Very likely. So this is where we're at. Favorite character so far? I don't know. I might just say Daemon. I don't know what it is. He gives me this Jaime vibe that I kind of fuck with him. Rhaenyra. So I think the two, like Daemon and Rhaenyra, obviously gonna be the Targaryen guys. Come on. But Daemon and Rhaenyra, I think, so far. Rhaenyra, because I see some of Dany in here. That's pretty much it. She's riding Daenerys' coattails. If I squint long enough. And Daemon is I just think he's funny. Alicent, I don't particularly like. Her father is clearly a backstabbing little snake in the grass. And obviously I'm Team Daenerys, aka Team Targaryen, so I'm rooting for the Targaryens. And since their king, their father, or his one's brother, the other's father, seems weak, then the Targaryens, aka the Daeneryses, cannot look weak. We need to be strong. And at this moment, I feel like his brother and his daughter, they are the ones that we should trust. Although we kind of know that we're heading towards the downfall of the Targaryens anyway. Our house is going towards extinction very soon. But I feel like the strongest Targaryen Dragonborn ones right now are Daemon and then his niece Rhaena. Regarding the overall characters, I read your guys' comments as well after the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I think in terms of like likable, entertaining, interesting characters, already we kind of lacking compared to the original series, obviously. Again, it's inevitable. We're going to compare, unfortunately. I've only been talking about Daenerys for the entirety of my reactions to the show, so you already know we're going to compare. I don't think it's as bleak as you guys make it seem, though. Again, I said Daemon has characteristics, he has charisma, where it's like he brings some life to the party, let's say. And I guess Rhaena at points. Rhaenyra. Is it Rhaena or is it Rhaenyra? I think it's Rhaenyra. I'm gonna get it right, guys. They have some like playfulness to them, I guess. But yeah, overall, outside of just like them being like more charismatic, I guess, we haven't really gotten that. Again, to the extent that we got in the original show. And it is what it is, and I think it'll probably get better. The more we get to know them and the more characters we get introduced to. Anyway, I've rambled for too long. Before we jump into this episode, as always, I do need to give a special shout out to my amazing Patreons: Saklo, Finineke, Archangel, Berry Switch, Heather, Mars of France, Black Valyria, Precious Lily White, Machiavelli, Tom Prince Tulip, Vishnu, and Ellie Marie. Thank you guys for being Patreons. Your support means the world. For anybody who would like to check out the Patreon for early access, full-length reactions, and all that good stuff, head over to the link down below. Let's not keep this intro any longer, and let's jump right into House of the Dragon, guys. You guys also told me about the intro. Basically, this is the Targaryen blood. Whichever, like, I guess, not sigil, but like, these things, I guess they are sigils, right? Whenever it fills up one of them and it means that character is dead, I'm guessing that's not gonna be like, these are not gonna be spoilers, because it will only happen after we see it happen. So far, Viserys' wife and Rhaenyra's mother, same thing, has died. And I think that's the only Targaryen, and obviously the son, right? His son, that only lived for a day, king for a day, as he was aptly, unfortunately, disrespectfully, but aptly named. Or prince for a day, what was it? No! Those crabs look so cute. Are we going to see a fucking dragon? Yes, buddy! Yes, buddy! Burn the fucking cunts! I don't know what it is. When I see a dragon burning shit, I turn into a fucking villain. You guys are telling me you're not finding the humor? This shit was funny. This was hilarious, actually. What the fuck? Him announcing him as his king, and then Daemon basically showing him how much he thinks about him. 0. He only does it for himself and his gain. That was hilarious, ironic, beautiful, great. That was so funny. Okay, so this is one of the dragons we have seen. So far we've seen 2 dragons, right? We've seen Daemon's dragon, snake-looking motherfucker with a long-ass neck, and we've seen Rhaenyra's dragon, who's cool. Nothing like Dany's dragon, though.
I'm gonna feed you to your own crabs.
Okay, so he does have dragon scale. I see it. Now, see, he's lanky as hell, this dragon. You're putting the Targaryens to shame, Damon. What the fuck was this? Really? They were totally unprepared. They just had arrows. Man, if Dany was there, bro. If Dany was there, you're putting her to shame. You're putting House Daenerys to shame, Damon. The fuck? If Dany was there, none of them crab-feeding motherfuckers would have been alive. Or, matter of fact, they would have joined here. They would have joined here after it. She captured the entire of King's Landing with just your dragon, bro. So he made a child already? Oh, we're jumping around.
I bring urgent news from the Stepstones.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years.
The threat of the dragons is blunted.
They don't have foot soldiers.
Even the mercenaries can see that it is a losing effort.
Where's Rhaenyra?
Velaryon forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace. The time.
Daemon and the Sea Snake started their war without His Grace's leave. After
Is
so
she
long,
pregnant with
they
another
left the
child?
Tower
She was
material
holding her belly.
Where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
She is! How many? Bro, this series. Your sperm strong?
Your Grace.
Did I say to stop?
She's not talking about you.
Rhaenyra,
Yes, my queen.
your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard. You may go, Samwell.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
The Queen commands.
If you guys remember, I used to love the cattiness between Cersei and Marjorie in the Game of Thrones series. And I'm loving this as well every time. I don't know what it is. The passive aggressiveness of it is hilarious to me. Also, why does this look like the tree they had at Winterfell?
The King wishes for you to join us.
King has much to celebrate. He does not need me.
He wants for us all to be together.
Is it the king's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, your grace.
it needn't be.
You courted her father after her mother died. You expect her to be like cool? So in Alicent's face, since the very first episode, I could see a hint of resentment towards Rhaenyra, despite her being all nice and helpful to her, because she was her handmaid, and second, put there by her father to eventually take advantage of such opportunity, like she did. So, and now we see the back and forth type of resentment.
Should you be traveling in such condition?
The maester said that being out in nature would do me well.
You will be with your own child sooner than later. And make me a proud grandsire.
It's such a cool shot of like the Red Keep far, far away.
Been able to tame the Stepstones for long. It's an inhospitable place suited only for savages.
Perhaps the princess can give us some insight. Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Daemon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Daemon made his choices, Lady Kira.
But the crown is not at war.
The crown is at war, princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the Sea Snake.
And how have you served the man with late Lady Red Wine? By eating cake?
Lord Jason Lannister.
Hey yo!
From all the lions.
I have some pent-up hatred for you and your kind. You're part of the reason Danny died, you motherfucker! Okay. I'm good. But your family, your fucking bloodline. Okay? Let me chill.
The finest honeyed wine you'll ever taste. Made in Lannisport, of course.
Of course.
Is a princess allowed to just drink wine that is offered like this, out and about? Even if you're in a supposedly safe environment.
Either.
The rock is thrice the height of the High Tower in Old Town, taller still than the wall in the north. It's been said that if one were to stand in the tower, on a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
It must be quite something.
I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon pit?
House dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
take you for the wine.
That was his sales pitch. Casterly Rock is higher than Hightower.
Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Ayo, but sounds like a Lannister, right? Kinda sounds like a Targaryen too, though, if we're being honest. Hey, what can you do?
From every corner of the realm, marriage proposals all. And I have tried, often, to discuss it with you.
It's because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Yes.
The Royal Huntsman has sent a report, Your Grace. There's been a sighting of a white hart.
We're going hunting? Yeah, we're taking a ride out of here. Oh, I thought she was gonna go kill your dragon. So we know that him and the princess are gonna be a thing, but he's gonna be like considered like lowborn for her. Are we going this route? There's no need to really go this route with the story. Please don't.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing
Of a lord of Casterly Rock.
Do you want me to kill him?
Yes. Maybe you would have solved many problems in the future.
Camp, Princess.
Okay, King, let us not have a Robert Baratheon, please. Have you been drinking?
Your Grace, he's...
Have you been drinking? Hey, yo, he's drinking! Put the fucking wine down. What are we doing? No, they're doing this on purpose. They're playing with our like ideas of what happened to Robert. That's what they're doing.
It's quite a thing.
I hope it might provide the killing stroke against your white heart.
Thank you for your generosity.
Put the wine
Princess
down.
Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. What I offer you, the crown and your daughter, is strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
Casterly Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame, and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
Were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
And when would I be doing that?
Oh, salute.
I had assumed, as he's your firstborn son.
Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim.
Okay, salute,
All
Viserys.
lords of the kingdom.
Okay, you man of your word, I see. Okay. I was kind of wondering. If you're true to that, then salute.
Thank you for the gift.
Your Grace.
Bitch. You need to finish it off with a bitch just for good measure.
Wine.
No, stop it. God damn it, bro. Why is it everybody has to drink so much before they go kill a fucking boar? Just don't go kill the fucking boar if it stresses you out so much. You have to drink yourself to almost death.
You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king. She'll do as you command.
Bitch.
It is not my wish to command her. I want her to be happy.
There is another choice beyond Casterly Rock.
If he says himself.
Well, perhaps you might be more comfortable with one closer to home.
Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
We heard right, he said Prince Aegon. That's what he said. Prince Aegon, you know, that her father's son.
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
I like how his first concern is like, but he's only 2. Not that he's my son and she's my daughter. Granted. They did that shit. So, I guess it's less shocking to hear. Is it like he's feeling like they are laughing at him in the sense of like they don't think he's doing a good job, great job as the king? Is that why they focused on the last in the background? He's starting to get a Targaryen kind of like paranoia, and he said,
She would have run off with Lord Jason out of spite. A truly great Targaryen king I am.
yep, that's what it is.
Powerless over mine own daughter of 7 and 10.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. It is tradition, Your Grace. Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Should I guess? You believe that your son, Sir Harwin Breakbones,
He's gonna say no, and he's gonna be like, okay.
7 Kingdoms, is the best match for Rhaenyra?
You flatter me, Your Grace, but no.
See? We can trust him. Also, if I'm his son, fuck you, Dad. Bro! Dad, what are we doing? Why is everybody else trying to get a one up on the ladder and we're just stuck here being like, honestly, if you want my honest opinion as a father, not my son. Just give me a chance at least. Consider it. Throw me as a name. You can say, well, there's always my son. But here's what I'm thinking. You were like just flat out, no, he's not good. Defend me. Defend my name. Your name. It's your name too. Like,
To me, the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the Sea Snake, Sir Laenor. Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife. My reasoning remains the same. He shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhaenys, and he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the realm.
I like how this is such a fucking revelation to him when, as he said, not only was he counseled to do that and he did not, it's literally the last living Valyrian family that you have. That's your strength, as you've said. It seemed like it would be the first thing you tried. And after that failed, you'll consider a fucking Lannister. Listen, he's gonna think about it. He's gonna, everything in his head is gonna be like, he's spitting some shit. This guy knows what he's talking about. This would make perfect sense for me to do that. And then on the day of the final decision, he's gonna marry his daughter to his son Aegon.
We must pray, of course, that Laenor survives the fighting in the Stepstones.
Certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said lies.
Oh, they're gonna fuck. I already saw the eye contact. They're about to have the sex. What the fuck are we looking at? Fucking Pumbaa, bro. This just killed Pumbaa. The fuck?
Believe what, my love?
My love. She's not your love. And you know it too.
What is the power of a dragon? It's the power of prophecy.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Rhaenyra was a child,
You're spilling too many
I saw it in a
beans
dream.
to the wrong
Vivid
beats.
as these flames, I saw it. A male babe, born to me, wearing the conqueror's crown. And I so wanted it to be true. To be a dreamer myself.
Some dream you saw. So literally what has been happening every generation. Some dream. I have a dream that a king will be a king. I have a dream that a man is going to wear a king's crown. Martin Luther Targaryen. Chill out. He takes back what he said about Rhaenyra.
Killed Rhaenyra's mother.
Viserys.
I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss.
It did.
I never imagined I would remarry. That I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
If only he dies. I dare you to die by this tag. Viserys, I dare you. It's not gonna happen, I know it, there's no way. But I just dare you to do it. But like he's in such a position of advantage, I don't see how. Barbaric ass tradition. Why are they showing us such great detail? This poor, helpless stag. That was such a tough kill you just did. You just killed that poor stag that was captured by others. Carol, this blood on your face looks way worse than it actually was. You killed an already dying boar. Look at this beauty. I swear to God, if you don't put the fucking sword away. Look at it. How can you kill this? Like, I know it's CGI, but that CGI is so majestic. How can you kill these pixels? This is my favorite soundtrack from this show so far, is this theme. Subtle, but still like badass at the same time. This looks like you came out of fucking war and you just killed a boar that was already killed, basically. Okay, let's discuss your master plan to take over the world.
You yourself witnessed the scale of the celebration, how it united the men. When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. And does this not please you? Do you not want your son to be king?
What mother wouldn't?
Truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon. Rhaenyra is a woman.
What of my son? Would you have me raise a man to steal his own sister's birthright?
It is Aegon that's being robbed. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men. You must guide Viserys towards reason.
The gods have punished me for my indulgences.
At least the wine was good.
Too good.
What's this?
A letter.
Speak up. What's it?
From Vaemon
Speak, say what you want.
Sea Snake's brother.
He's fighting in the Stepstones with all the rest of them.
May I?
Fight in the Stepstones? No.
Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon are losing their war.
How?
Badly, by all accounts.
How do you squander dragons? How are you doing this? Is Dany that much better than every single one of your bitches?
Dwarfstone.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make call for help?
Oh, that's a dope dress she got on.
Does not mean to allow that.
It looks awfully modern for
Do
some
you not
reason.
think my decision correct? Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock,
Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death?
because you mean to replace me, the boy you always wanted. You have him in hand now. You have no further use for me.
You have misjudged me, Rhaenyra.
Well, can't we blame her? You say one thing, you end up doing the other. You already did this. What stops you from just suddenly, even if you say all the good things, that you're going to keep her as your heir, and you're going to support her claim? It looks like you're easily manipulated, one, and towards the wrong directions, two. You're not even being able to be manipulated towards the right direction most often. Then why would she not think that? Like, we saw you one scene towards the Lannister dude. You were saying, "Oh, you think I wasn't gonna keep my word, but Rhaenyra." And I'm like, okay, yeah, there you go, salute. Then the very next scene, we see you're questioning yourself, as if, am I making the right decision about having her as the heir, or should I just point my son to the throne, since I had a dream, Martin Luther Targaryen, that the king is gonna be king.
It is true that as rulers we must marry for advantage.
Unlike
Forge
you did.
alliances and bolster our strength.
Unlike you did.
You have always understood.
Unlike you did.
I myself was promised to your mother when I was
10 and 7 years of age.
Okay, but you just said we marry for strength. You married Alicent. What strength? Where is the strength? What strength? When you had other Valyrians and Targaryens to marry. With a ship. With multiple ships, actually.
You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry. I wish to see you contented. Happy even.
You think a man will do it? If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
Ha! Talk to him! I can't be the only one making sense in this damn bitch. So the elephant in the room. About strength? What strength? What fucking strength, bro? You married who? Who are these people? Otto who? Only Otto and I know is Otto Hagel. None of you watching knows what that means. Unless you watch soccer, football. Otto. Fucking Otto and his child? Like, who the fuck are these people to us, Targaryens?
That is true enough.
You bitch! You can't even defend it! Look at his face. This I just got shitted on face with by pure facts.
That is true enough.
Yeah. So what?
You must marry.
Oh, he's just skipping over that. He's just skipping over it. He skipped over it. Oh no, he would have driven me mad. Asked you an important question, and then you're like, yeah, fair enough. So, about you. Never mind what I did. Never mind, I can do whatever I please. What about you have to do, though, to strengthen our house? Because our house is weakened. Now that I married this random girl. There was a handmaiden before. Now our house is very weakened, so you need to marry to strengthen our house.
I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
We cannot believe him. How are you losing with dragons? That's what I do need to know. Look at it. How are you losing with dragons?
We are faltering and the Triarchy knows it. We must press the attack. Continue sending the dragons.
The dragons, so multiple dragons. Continue sending the dragons, multiple of them. Why don't you just set 3 dragons and end this bitch? How many dragons do you have? Daenerys conquered an entire kingdom with just 1 dragon. She acquired an entire army with less than 1 dragon, a baby dragon. Then conquered more cities with 3 baby dragons.
Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold the ground. We've strafed them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
Is he the son?
Bloodstone until they fall out of the sky.
They want to marry Rhaenyra still?
Men have no reason to leave those caves.
We must give them one. An offering of flesh to bait the crab.
Show me the knight who will march into that hell-pit, nephew, and I will show you a madman.
Daemon.
Daemon is why we are losing.
He at least is fighting this war.
Blood or no, Vaemond, I will not have you stoke mutiny.
Putting the Daenerys house name the same, all of you. Y'all are losing by fucking crabs! Y'all are losing to crabs. The dragons are losing to the crabs. This is a first. In all my 8 seasons of watching Targaryen, 1 of them, well 2, 1.5, I never thought I'd see the day where dragons are losing to crabs. Have you seen crabs? You all have probably seen crabs. They're little. Very tiny. With crabs, I know you've eaten crab before. At least their legs. I know you have. Now, have you seen dragons? No. Why? They're mythical creatures. Ah. Point. Mythical. Mythical meaning extraordinary. Let's assume we saw dragons, right? Probably be huge. They'd be very big. Crabs. Dragons. Right? They breathe fire. Crabs don't even breathe water. So you have mythical being, crab, breathes fire, doesn't breathe anything really. I don't even know if they breathe air. Can literally eat you. You eat crabs, we eat crabs. It's not, the math is not mathing. A dragon steps on a crab cannot step on anything, we step on them actually. So again, how the fuck? I know they're not fighting literal crabs. It's just you know, I'm making a metaphoric joke about the dragons and the crabs. Don't come at me at the comments, calling me an idiot. I'm thinking they're going out there fighting crabs that are holding swords like this. I expected better from you, Daemon. I expected better.
Daemon, word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen.
Everybody's like, this crazy motherfucker. Look what you are losing to! Look! You're losing to this. This man is nearly half dead. By dragon scale. So is the plan that somebody's gonna come from behind, like with a dragon, and kill him while he's standing out there looking? He's gonna slice them. The fact that he just hasn't dropped his weapon means he's gonna slice the fuck out of him. With a different sword, maybe. Right. Stormtrooper aim. Stormtrooper aim at it again. You don't need to show them concentrating. Do like the dragons come in at any point? To like... and they're standing there. Why wasn't this been happening? What were y'all doing this whole time? Playing with your fucking thumbs? I fail to understand how they were losing this war. Bro, you didn't do shit impressive. This should have been happened. Should have already happened. Bro. Nah, I have beef. I have beef with y'all. Okay, first of all, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. Targaryens, huddle up. Daenerys house, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. Y'all are making us look bad. Y'all are playing down to the level of the competition. Listen to me. Listen to me. We had dragons. Aegon conquered the Seven Kingdoms with 3 dragons. You had at least 2 of them. And you couldn't beat the crab feeder? I knew the crab feeder was a fucking side villain. It's a halfway so villain dude. It shouldn't have taken this long, bro. What the fuck is a fucking crab king? The fuck? That dude was barely even walking. That dude was halfway dead with dragon scale. That's the man who had you all calling for aid? I thought they would have had like some insane like fucking secret weapons or something. That was it. I thought we really would have been fighting giant fucking crabs or something. That was it? You were struggling with this? What was the tough part? What was the tough part about it? Why did we even need to have anybody on foot? You just have 2 dragons and they fly above the fucking archers, not below them like Daemon was for some fucking reason. He landed and they had archers around. No, above the fucking archers. Alright, we saw that arrows, man-made arrows, don't do shit to dragons. So make sure you keep yourself hidden behind your fucking dragon and just keep spitting down fire on their asses. At some fucking point there'll be not enough soldiers left, then you attack the fucking cave where he was hiding. Like, how did you manage? And this is where my beef is. You managed to make, like, this should have been an ending where we're like, oh shit, dragons, bro. But no, we were like, oh shit, dragons, bro. Like, you had dragons. What the fuck? Get the fuck out there next time you are at a war and actually showcase that we have dragons and we're better than your bitches. Bro, Daenerys would never Daenerys would never. Bro, did you see Dany with one fucking dragon? Never mind 2, never mind 3, 1 dragon. Being halfway insane by the end of the fucking show. With 1 dragon. She beat Jaime's army, the Lannister fucking army, destroyed them, and the Tarly army, all of them together. Destroyed them, conquered King's Landing, beat the White Walkers, and y'all were struggling with the Crab King? Rant over for the time being. So yeah, basically Daemon said we don't need your help, we got this, fuck your help, I'm gonna be the king, so this happened, so we just sent some reinforcements for no reason. I don't trust Viserys not to change his mind regarding Rhaenyra, so I think he will, or it's either one of the two. Either he will change his mind or he won't, and they'll kill him. Their Otto will pull a Lannister and kill him, so that their son can be the heir. I think either of the two will happen. I don't think Rhaenyra is going to be able to sit on the throne. I really love the little exchange between Alicent and Rhaenyra. That little petty shit, I love. Mr. Petty over here. And yeah, I'm just overall disappointed at the Targaryen showing, at the Daenerys house showing, my bad. Because you all have a reputation to consider. A reputation of a goat. And you all are doing this? No, you're selling Daenerys short. Daenerys would never stand for this. Further reason why she would have been a better ruler than everybody in the show. You can't beat a fucking Crab King. What the fuck is a Crab King? These motherfuckers, they spawned a random villain out of nowhere and they couldn't beat him. With dragons. That's a D&D ass villain that you throw into a campaign in the middle of it just to gain some XP. Like, what the fuck is Crab King? Sounds like a fucking bad burger joint. The Crab King. Fucking Crab King. Anyway, great episode still. I really enjoyed this. Out of the 3 episodes, this was probably the worst one. But still a good episode. I kind of like we saw more of Viserys kind of like struggling with his idea of, oh, I want my son to be king, but I really already bestowed upon my daughter this honor, and what type of a piece of shit would I be if I took that away? I would like to see Rhaenyra some other characteristics outside of just being scorned by it all, although I understand it. And also I would like to see some other sides of Daemon also, of just, instead of this whole just I'm also scorned and I don't like my brother anymore. So I need to start seeing some more aspects of all these characters so that I can be even more engaged in them. That's what I feel like right now, because we're seeing a lot of the cool bits without seeing any of the other bits, if you understand what I'm saying, right? So with Daemon, I also need to see some other aspects of his character. This was a cool badass fight. I don't know why you were losing, but that scene at the end was cool. I still need to see more from his character so that I can really root for him, is what I'm saying. Because right now I'm kind of like indifferent about it. I'm just pissed kind of that you're just squandering dragons like that. Like, he's just putting, again, a bad name to the Daenerys house. I want to see more of Corlys' family in general too, so that I can start forming a better opinion on them. So far they're just kind of like the other ones. They're not the Targaryens, basically. So I need to start seeing some more from them as well. But other than that, good episode. I hope the next time we have dragons on the battlefield, we do better, team. That's what I want from you, okay? Okay. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.